Hello everyone, and welcome to the first edition of the Snot Doc video series. My name is Dr. Stephen Chase. I'm a board-certified otolaryngologist, head neck surgeon, otherwise known as a ear, nose, and throat doctor, or ENT, and I'm based out of the Southwest United States. So you might be wondering what this is all about. Why is it called Snot Doc? What are we trying to do with this? Hopefully this introductory video will answer some of those questions for you. The goal of these videos is to arm patients with information that they want and need regarding their personal ear, nose, and throat problems, or maybe those of their family. They are not intended to replace your personal face-to-face visits with your local ENT provider, but instead would hopefully be supplementary, to those visits. So that after you go home, or if you've had surgery, you might be able to pull up one of the videos and have some questions that you might have answered for you. It's become clear to me over time that I am often speaking a foreign language when I visit with people in my clinic. Whether it's the terminology that I use, the anatomy that's hard to see, or really honestly just the anxiety that people sometimes have when they come to the doctor's office. I think it can cloud people's understanding of our communication, our visit, and honestly what they take home with them. So I'm hoping that these videos can help with that. I'm hoping that they can kind of again supplement my patients' visits, but also patients in general that might have questions about their own ENT problems. So why is it called Snot Doc? Isn't that kind of crude or gross or whatever? Maybe, but honestly, we chose it hoping that it would be an easy name to remember for our patients, and so that's why we went with that. In our modern connected world, I recognize that we may have people viewing these videos from outside the United States. So again, as a background, I am trained in the United States and based here, but I will also say that in our modern day and age, that most care for ENT problems is fairly well standardized and fairly universal, meaning that really you should get the same information, instruction, and treatment for ENT problems no matter where you go in the world. So I'm hoping that these videos would be helpful for really everyone. So with that introduction, there of course has to be a disclaimer that these videos are meant for educational and instructional purposes only. They in no wise should be considered medical advice, and that if you have any specific questions or concerns regarding your ENT problems, we encourage you to visit with your local ear, nose, and throat provider. So I'm excited to put this video series together. I hope that it's useful, helpful, and hopefully maybe even a little bit enjoyable, and encourage you to check back frequently as they're added to the series. And with that said, until next time, keep your nose clean.